did like that. Pushing with your arms. Do not do that. Right? Do not do that. You're here, right? My hands go here, they come down, right? The movement that happens when I'm here is with my feet going forward. It's not with my hands, right? So, a lot of times the way people get hurt with this is people go, and then they do one of those things. And the person's not ready to receive it, right? They're thinking you're just going to go nicely, and then right? They get their hands slammed against their chest like that, right? Or punched in the face, right? Because your hands are too high. So let's practice just doing men 3 times each. All I want you to do is men and come down and make a nice position there. Okay? All right.
Ah!
Everything? Once more, get your hands in the right position. I don't care about the strike, I care about your hands in the right position. Okay, rotate. So, again, with this technique, the most important thing is, right, you're hitting straight, right? So our shinai, we want our shinai to be in the same line like this. Not over here, not over here. If you're over here like this, you're not paying attention. The reason this is critical is that the way you hit quick hiki-waza is you're here, right? Because our swords are straight, there's an opening, right? If I'm off like this, he's going to hit, right? So you come here and you're a little like this. People with experience, that's the moment they hit, right? So you want to come here, this, right? If he's off like this, you should hit, right? But when your swords are in the same line here, neither one has an opening. And that's what you want to have, okay? So don't be lazy in that moment. It'll cost you a point in a match, okay? Once more. Zeriai was allowed, we'd be here, and this might go on 15 or 20 seconds, right? We'd be here, 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 especially in team matches, right? We'd be here, and then we get to the point where we'd be like, okay, okay, okay. before you're going to hit, because you're trying to really feel the guy out and see if he's going to make a mistake. But what we want you to try to do here is do it slowly to start. You're just going to hit. Try to hit immediately. Okay? So the goal here, with your feet, left foot back first. Right? This is the footwork for Hiki. Right? It's left foot goes back, and then right foot up, and you strike. It's kind of funky footwork. That's how you hit it. Right? So here, like that. When you hit it like that, your body stays in a position. It's hard for the opponent to see that you're really going to do something because your left foot moves, your shoulders stay in the same line. Whereas if you try to move back some other way, you're going to rock like this, and then you're going to give it away. Okay? So try, come here, and then immediately hit. Okay? Okay, so this time, same principle, but we're going to hit. So here, right? Same way. Okay? So try to, when you're doing the Kote, it's better go back first, try to judge your distance, and then hit it. Okay? All right, let's try. mechanics of the cut. So when he comes in, right, he's going to come in here, right? Just over, just a little this way, so he can just hit it straight, right? So we don't get into like too much like it's sort of sideways and people having to swing and hit over here, right? Just make it nice opening so he can hear, so he can hit straight. Okay? All right, let's try. This is death, right? Don't block by raising your hands, right? So two things happen when you block like this, right? Now you can't hit anything, right? Because your hands are up here. So unless this was part of a waza, just blocking like that, you just killed your chance of counter hitting. And then also, your opponent sees, oh, right, next time, right, they're just going to hit your Kote. Because they know, like, that's how you like to block. So, block with the tip of your sword. Don't get your hands up. So he wants to hit. Right? That's all you need. Keep your hands here. Just move your tip, right? You can't hit. Right? And when you block like that, right? Right? You can counter hit immediately. Right? Keep your hands here. Right? Move the tip. Like this. Not like this. Right? So, I just want you to try, let your opponent come. Right? Just block it. And try to do, it's ideal to like use the least amount of touch that you need to, right? So rather than something like that, while I'm moving my hands over, I keep my hands in the center, right? Just a little touch. And I can do either side. So it's going to come either side, right? So let's do it. I'm going to do 5 times each this time, so you can try blocking on the left, blocking on the right, but really get in the habit. Keep your hands here, move your tip. Okay? Yes. When he comes, right, he's going to go, right? My hands are right back to the center. Don't do this, right? And you're hanging around, like up here, right? So, make your block. Come down, because in reality, now he's going through. But in reality, what happens here is that he knows when I block it, he's not going to go through and end up in some Zeriai, right? I'm going to end up here. So if your hands are hanging out here, he's going to hit him, right? But he missed, right? Because I blocked it, he's going to hit it because you left it here, right? So you have to block, right? You have to come down to this position and be ready for the counter hit, right? So the idea is, in a situation like that, here, and you can try, right? Try to add initiative so they start to feel like, oh, geez, every time I go with this person, they turn it into a strike against me. Because then what they tend to do is not strike, because they don't want to get hit. And then you get more time to do the things that you want to do without pressure. Okay? So this time, what we're going to do is we're going to do that same strike. I'm just going to add the Kaeshi-do to it. Right? So he's going to hit men. have to do is wait. If you're too eager, right, and you do this before, he's going to stop. So the whole thing to this is letting the person start the down cut, and then you go. Okay? So depending on what they're like, you may have to step back, you may have to step forward, you have to make the adjustment based on what your opponent is. Okay? But let's try just from here, just drop it. Right? You don't have to do a lot. That's it. Right? That's it. Okay? Alright, let's try. Let's rotate. Kaeshi-do from Kote, right? You just gotta be going, right? So if you get jammed, where you're in here and you think, oh, person is gonna still come, and for some reason you don't have to put that from there, then you should just do me, right? Kaeshi is here, right? See, his head still isn't straight, so I don't really have to touch it. He's trying to be kind because he thinks he can actually hit me, but he can't. So ready? That was good. Right? So that's how, and you have to get your, I'll let you rest. So you have to get your hands in quick, right? So most times Kaeshi-do doesn't work because people go, right? Whoa! And now it's too late because my hands are too slow, right? So with this, you have to, right? So the upswing is really the cut bar. The block is part of the cut. If you make it, I'm going to block, halt, and go, you're too late. So once you start the upswing, you're already making the cut. Okay? So he's going to go, right? Right? And I'm just going. Right? And again, sometimes you're not blocking, sometimes you don't. Doesn't matter. What matters is hit the point. Okay? Okay, let's try that. So let's just talk a little bit about the finish. This is going to apply mostly to the higher level people. But if you're going to try to do this with two hands, right? I mean, so by two hands, I mean you're here, the person comes, you got two hands on your dough here, right? But the challenge with that is that, right, just do slow motion, right? Stop here. You're here now, right? You're keeping these two hands, so how do you get out, right, without ruining, like, the strike? So usually, if you're going to leave two hands, right, you let him keep running, and you just turn your hips, and the sword will come out. Don't make any big movements, though, or it won't work, right? So you're here. No, okay, just come out. Right? You kind of hit like a boss, walk out like a boss, and it looks good, cool, right? If you jerk out of it, it doesn't work, right? But you got to kind of swag it. So he hits. Oh, that kind of feel. Right? Otherwise, it just looks funny. The idea is let him kill himself, right? You got the sword in his guts. Let him run through and kill himself. And just leave the sword there, right? Most people, if you're going to do this like a shiai or something, most people just do one hand. Even like most touchdown people, they do one hand. So you hear, right? They drop it like this. They just hand close, so it's hard to tell if you're nobody over there if I have one hand or two. But they take the hand off, and then they just put it back when they come into the mind. Right? So, you pick the one that works for you. Normally, I actually just leave it loose like this. Touching it loose, so that I can get the same movement here that I want without taking it fully off. And get the same control. Okay? Yeah. So, try that one. Try block. Just leave it here. Just one step. Let them take it from the sword out. Okay? All right, let's try that. Rotate. So this kind of waza, Kaeshi-do, is mainly just a timing waza, and like how good are your eyes at seeing like the distance, right? It's not easy, right? These kind of timing waza usually take a long time for you to build up enough experience to be able to wait on the cut and then hit it accurately, which is why you don't see people try it that often, right? But they're very effective if you know how to use it and when to use it. Okay? Okay, so then let's, that side now, when you do Kote, and this side, block the Kote. So just like we did with the men, you guys block the Kote. person out and one person back in, so just move down 2 spaces. That's right. And then let's see how much we have 1 person out, or is it even? Is it even? Everyone has a partner? Okay, so that was even stranger than the men block. The men block is at least rational, but like some of the ways you guys are blocking Kote, right? Not gonna work, right? So when you're blocking Kote, right? Don't turn your hands in this way, right? The easiest way to block Kote is just to do that, right? Just a slight turn this way, right? And Kote is not open, right? And if you want to make it super not open, you drop your hands a little and make this turn, and it's not open, right? The challenge with that is, if you get in the habit of this, what is open? Men, right? And so this is the thing you have to always be concerned about, is any habit that you have is going to be picked up by people who are experienced, and they're going to pay attention to what you do, and they're going to use it against you, right? So what you're trying to do is turn these things, right, into points, so they don't have a chance to use it against you, okay? So this is what I used to always use back in my younger days when doing nationals and stuff against the California people, because I knew they wanted my Kote, right? So I would just wait here and do that. I used to show it to them, right? Oh, look, oh! Right? It's very simple to use. And then there's another one that's sort of similar, which is just that. So like the kata, right? You're here. So all I'm doing is I'm here. Tip comes down. The key thing is down. Making it go down is what puts your foot out of the way. Don't bring your hands up like that. Leave your hands where they are, like that. So you're here, right? It's just, right? Men, Kote, but leave your hands down, and you can hit it, right? So try one of those two, and try to, when the opponent strikes Kote, try to turn it into a strike, right? So this one, right, is really good for a minute, right away, right? You can also do Kote, depending on how he goes. You know, if you have an opponent, sometimes your opponent goes that way, so hit the men. Sometimes your opponent likes to go to your right side, hit the Kote. Okay? Let's try those two easy, simple ones. I like them because they're on the right side, so they can open up your Kote to anything. Okay? And then I'll show you some for the other side, a little bit trickier. Okay? All right, let's try. Like that kind of sound, right? So when he comes for this one, right, I want to continue one you want to wait until it's about to hit. So you can use, so you catch it and then you count it, right? This one, I can move before it lands, right? But I like to wait for the downstroke because then I know the downstroke he's committed, right? If you hear and you start to move beforehand, then you will make some sort of an adjustment, right? Just like when you see people, they want to hit Kote and they start going to the side before they hit. Then you go, oh, the man's over there, I'll hit it, okay? So let's try again and quick counter, pop, pop. This one, see if you can, just as he's about to go. And it helps this one when he's coming, right? To get to raise your hands up on this one to land the men. Because if you're here and you're doing it this way, if he lifts his hands, you like this and it won't be valid. So with this one, I like to come up a little bit, all right? And because I'm already in here, there's no danger of being in here, okay? All right, let's try. Okay, so just remember when you get the chance for the counter strike, right? If you do this, maybe you won't get it, right? Because this is the I get now. My sword's going backwards. So don't screw up the strike by doing things like that, right? So when you get to, right? Nice forward. Okay, same with the other one, right? Right? Not men like this, okay? You do that, you might not get it. And then if you're like this, it's open, right? You're going to get hit immediately and then you're going to wonder what happened, okay? So let's not do that. All right, let's rotate. If we did we rotate? Okay. So we'll do one more. This will be the block from the other side. So he's going to hit Kote, right? I'm just going to, right, flick it off with my tip. This is a little bit more dangerous because when you come down here to block, I'm putting my Kote right in front of him, okay? So you really have to, you aim for the center of his sword here, and I keep my left hand on the same line, so we'll do super slow. Super slow, right? So he's going to go, so now my left hand is on the same line here with this hand. So when I'm here, now I can control this sword, right? If I'm like over here somewhere, so my hand's out here, then you're probably going to get stuck, right? So you got to keep your left hand in the center. Then you can either do with this one. That's really difficult because the speed is just going. The closing speed is so quick. Normally, if you're here, you would have just struck if you were ready, right? So assuming you weren't quite ready, then is what you're looking for, right? So he's going to come Kote. So the key to striking this is when you do the block, like the other one before, the block is part of your counter cut, right? You can't go here, oh, let me think of it, because that's where it's going to end up, right? So you already have to be thinking, oh, I'm hitting you, okay? All right, so let's try that. Okay, so this time we're going to do it 3 times each. That side can hit either Kote or Men. You use any one of the muscles you work on, right? Don't let her hit, take a point. Okay? All right, let's go. Complicated, right? Because you have so many options now, right? Sometimes the mind gets clogged up and can't really think about what to do, right? So this is the fun part in Kendo, is translating the waza we just did into a live situation where you don't know what the other guy is going to do, right? So you have to think in the moment, what's the right waza, right? That's hard. Okay, 5-minute break, then open floor. Ready to go, you can go right away. Otherwise, 5 minutes.
I like this because I can do the same exact thing for the men too. Yeah. Just rolls this way. Yeah. I cheated. I did the same waza. It works for both.
Absolutely does. No, that's the key, is that when you make it so it's hard to see which one you're doing.
where the other disappear for a little bit. するぞ。メントレ。気をつけ、黙想。黙想や。